No matter who you are, you fall under one of these three different categories. You're either coming up as a new person. You could be a new real estate agent, new insurance guy, new digital marketer, new doctor, new dentist, new liquor store, new deli. But it's new in your community. No one knows you. You're coming up. Number two is your name in a marketplace. People know you. If they see your face and name, that's a local real estate agent. That's a local dentist. That's a local doctor. That's a local liquor store. That's a deli store down the street. But you're a name. You're not the pace setter yet. You're a name. And then there's the front runner. Front runner is you're number one in your community, in your state, in your country. But you are number one. Everybody follows your pace. Whatever you do, they follow your pace. You're the lead dog in your industry, in your community, in your city, right? Having said that, a lot of times a person coming up wants the kind of respect of a front runner, but you haven't earned it yet. So you'll hear things of people saying, well, I'm busy. I'm really busy. You'll hear this word, I'm really busy. I'm really busy. The word busy has three different categories in it. The first kind of busy is the facade busy. What's facade busy? You're a real estate agent. No one is talking to you. You don't have any clients. But no client wants to do business with a real estate agent that has a lot of time on their hands. So you have to say what? Well, I'm busy. You're bluffing the world. I'm busy. I got so many clients. I got so many appointments. Let me see if I can put you in at 2 o'clock. That doesn't work for me. I can do 3 o'clock. Oh, you know what? I just had a cancellation 3 o'clock. So people play this fake busy tactic that they play, which is fine if you're a newcomer coming up, but you can only do that for so long. Eventually, the goal is to actually become busy. When you are busy versus a facade busy, everybody feels the difference. They notice the difference. Forget about the language and what you say. People feel that you are really busy. Then third one is you're extremely busy. What does this mean? You used to do an hour and a half appointment. Now you're doing 30 minutes. Now you're constantly doing this. You're constantly doing this. You're constantly doing this. Used to be on a phone call that would be 45 minutes. Now you're asking if we can make it 20 minutes. Used to normally do an hour appointment. Now you're doing 10-minute appointments. Used to normally write a very, very long email. Now it's a simpler email because you are now officially extremely busy. You used to have one assistant. Now you have 3 assistants. Now you have an executive system. Maybe you're hiring a chief of staff, depending on what level you're at. So those are 2 things to keep in mind. Coming up, name in the marketplace, front runner, facade busy, busy, extremely busy. Depending on those 2, you can't be a facade busy wanting to get paid of an extremely busy person. You can't be coming up wanting to get paid of a front runner because you haven't earned that right in the marketplace yet, and the marketplace dictates what you're worth. So when you look at this, you today have to take a moment outside of the video and actually decide what you are worth in the marketplace, not what you think you're worth. It's kind of like, I think my house is worth $1 million. The market says it's $600,000. You can say your house is worth $1 million, no one's buying it. This is why a lot of homes stay in the marketplace for 2 years. It's been on the market for 620 days. Why? Because the owner thinks the house is worth a price that the market doesn't want to pay for. So you can say you're worth more, but no one's paying for it. I think I'm worth $400. No one's paying you as an attorney $400 an hour. You need to start off at $200 an hour. Again, go back and figure out what you think you're worth based on market value, not what you would like to be, what you currently are worth. Then every time you do a task, put an hour next to it. This task takes me 3 hours. I am worth 50. This is going to take me 3 hours. That's $150. Is it worth my $150? You may sit there and say, yes, because long term, I'm going to make XYZ return on this. No problem. You may sit there and say, no, why do I keep doing this? This is a $10, $15 an hour job. I'm not going to be doing this. Then you adjust to a different place.